You just kept saying no, you think?
No, I knew what I wanted to wear it for.
Oh, that's going to be, I think, I cannot wait to see how that just elevates you. One of my friends said that she goes, and we're really good friends, and she says, I want my partner to treat me the way you treat me. All right. Welcome back. Season 2. Can't believe we're doing season 2.
Season 2.
Girl, we did 10 episodes last season.
What? Either we're crazy or they're crazy.
Yeah, I don't even, yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. I can't believe it's 10.
10.
Did you go back and watch 1?
Okay. So
you should go back and watch 1.
But 1 was so painful.
I know.
I escaped and went.
I know.
Totally cold turkey on social media.
That's why I want you to go back and watch it to see how you progress from being like this, and I'm going to run to being like, oh no, guys, I'm here and he's coming. Like, it's such a transition from even me, like talking out loud, like how I always talk loud. But when I watch the first one, I'm kind of like talking like this and my voice is kind of like calm. But now I'm like, yeah, we're here. But when you watch the first one, we're so like in the couch, like hopefully melt back into it. By 10, we're like, so girl, I don't even know. I'm still trying to figure out if y'all find out now because we're going to ask her what's been going on because we haven't seen each other. Well, we technically have seen each other. Yeah. But we haven't filmed in 3 weeks?
It feels like forever.
I think it was like 3 weeks. So what have you been doing?
Oh, working, focused.
Nobody's surprised.
Focused.
Yes, still getting ready for the book launch.
Yeah, the book launch. Yes. I opened up my office on the last season. And
that's right.
We have a team and staff. And so I've been really focused.
I know.
Focus. Until it's not time to focus.
Right. Doing a little stuff different.
Yes.
Yeah, playing a little bit.
Yeah, playing a little bit. Growing. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So let me see, what have I been doing? So I just had a birthday. I just turned 52. What have you been doing? You look amazing.
Thank you. 50s has been great. My birthday was amazing. I have no complaints. I went to Atlanta with my boyfriend. We had a fabulous time.
Wow.
And then I had a happy hour yesterday that she came to, which was so much fun. A bunch of my friends, girlfriends. The energy was great. But I also went viral on Instagram. From on my business page, I had 1 million views on one of my, on complete accident. Like, meaning that I just post. So I have to say this real quick. It just goes to show you how, like, you have to believe what you say. Like, I had literally just told my friend the night before, the night I posted it, that like, you should just post for yourself. Yeah. Like, you think it's funny, like, don't post for views or subscriptions or people. I woke up the next morning, I had like 10,000 views. And by the time, now I posted it, like I say, last Friday, and now I have 1.1 million views.
Girl, go ahead.
Insane. So whip your sniff.
Let me get you.
I'm a dog influencer. Not my podcaster and a mom. I'm also a dog influencer.
I love it.
Who knew? So, I don't even know. So it's been a great birthday week because that was definitely something that, I don't even have words.
First of all, you look amazing.
Girl, thank you.
Your skin is glowing.
Girl, so let me just say, my youngest daughter, this self-care thing she gave. I'm going to tell you the products that it is.
I have to come over.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the products.
Y'all can't see it. The camera is not.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look amazing.
Girl, I'm telling you, it's the 17-year-old in skincare. That's literally what it is.
I'm coming over there.
Yeah. It's a cream and a spray.
Your hair is beautiful. Like the love life. Your whole dinner was a vibe last night.
Thank you.
Everybody was like a complete vibe.
Yes, they're all good people. That's what it really was. I was standing around and I was like, to be in a group, and it was like 25 people. Yeah. And what I loved about it wasn't like the whole, you sit over here and you sit over there. It was like, you're going to talk to people and they're going to be like, oh my God, I know you. You're the podcast girl. Yeah. Or you're the girl. Oh, you're her friend that, that has, one of my friends has a nonprofit that's deals with children that have autism. So it was just cool that everybody just meshed. Because sometimes you have to like micromanage people. Yeah. And my friends, I'm like, no, y'all will be just fine. Y'all will talk and connect, and people exchange numbers and stuff. Yeah. So it was nice. It was
truly amazing.
Thank you.
And I saw some people that I had already knew. Yeah. And so it was like a reunion. Yes. But it was so funny when I walked in. They was like, "You're the podcast lady." And I had never heard that before.
That's what I heard when I went to the brunch. They were like, "You're the podcast girl." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I am, right. I know. I forgot. I forgot."
So it was just amazing that title was just releasing.
So one of the people, I want to make sure I say this to you. She had the beautiful rainbow outfit.
Yes.
She watches us faithfully.
I think I remember her.
Tanisha. Yes. I'm saying her name.
Hey, Tanisha. We love you, girl.
She watches it like when is it coming back, notes, the whole thing. So I'm so glad you got to see her and meet her, because she's one of our like biggest fans. It's like, did y'all film it? Why is it not up? So yes, that's one of our big
Tanisha,
fans.
we would not fail you this season.
We will not. It's going down.
She is so beautiful.
Isn't she gorgeous?
She is so gorgeous. Even another beautiful lady was telling me that a guy is recently going through a divorce, and he's going to start watching the show, and he was inspired as well.
Girl, we touching lives.
Touching lives. God is so good.
God is good, girl. Who knew?
Who knew that such an ugly story could turn into such a beautiful testimony?
Yeah. And one of the things I think we have to reiterate over and over again is that I don't think we knew when we decided to do it in October of last year that how it would just release us so much. Like, we're just like, oh, girl, no, it didn't even, like, it happened, but
it didn't. Like
I always say, it happened, but it didn't happen to me. It just happened.
Oh, that means we threw it away.
Yeah, we just it could happen. Yeah, we just like, no, we kept the kids. Like, that's all we got.
That's it. Yeah. Start it over.
That's it. So we're gonna begin this podcast with the question: is what is one thing you believed about life, love, or yourself before you turned 40? Because now you're over 40.
Okay. That
turned out to be wrong.
I believe that when I was in it, I thought that was it for life. Because everybody kind of tell you, you get married, you have the kids, you get the career, and I thought that was it.
Yeah.
So I had bought into, this is the best it's going to get.
Ooh.
So it was it was comfort.
Yeah, comfy.
Yeah, it was comfy.
Yeah.
I come home, see the kids, go to work, start all over again.
Yeah. Well, and I think it gets misconstrued because, again, I think it should be kind of comfy and easy. But I think when it becomes, what's the word? Like monotonous or like stagnant or like almost like you're just going through the motions. It's like, well, this isn't even fun anymore.
Yeah.
This isn't even like, who's even enjoying? And I always go like, who's even enjoying this? You can't be enjoying this.
Yeah.
So it's just, but the question also is, what do you believe about love? What did you believe? Well, what's one thing you believe about love before you turned 40 where you may believe differently now?
Yeah, I noticed that my life is, I don't want to say roller coaster because it seemed bad with roller coaster, but my life has changed dramatically. And so it makes me live in the moment. It makes me live presently. So I meet new people. Drake had us with no new friends, but I meet new people. Yeah. I have new creativity. I have a new drive. I recently joined a new church.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, what church? Can we say what church it is? No, don't say. We might come find you.
Yeah, come find me.
Yeah.
Come find me. I got to keep it a little.
Yeah. We're not gonna say
soon later.
Soon, right.
So it's such. Everything is new, new business, new clients.
Definitely.
Just a new space. Like everything is new.
It's like it's like your year. What did I tell one of my friends? Do you remind me of her? It's your year of release.
Yeah.
So you're like, I've released all these things and I'm just going to gain.
And I'm receiving.
Receiving. There you go. You're receiving.
I'm releasing and I'm receiving.
Yeah.
So it's a new thing. It's a new thing. And it requires me to grow.
Yeah.
And get to know this new Ebony.
Girl.
I'm sorry. It's some of the shimmer in this sofa.
So we're so comfy.
Yes.
So for me, I think I'm going to use the 43-year-old time. Like I got divorced at 43 or 44. I forget what year it was.
Yeah.
And I know for me, I just never thought it would be good again.
Ooh.
Like I never thought I would recover. Like I never thought there would be a light. So that's the thing for me. And like not to get emotional about it, but I just didn't think it was going to happen. And to be now, we're sitting here.
Yeah.
To be like, this is fine. Like, this is, and to be able to say, now I run a business that had a million views on a reel. And then like my daughters are graduating, like double graduation. Jesus Christ. But just didn't think.
Yeah.
Just, for me, my love life on the other, again, one of the biggest, as you know, one of the hardest things when you go through divorce, because you're with people 20 plus years, ain't nobody seen none of this in 20 plus years, but this one person, and he barely was seeing it.
Yeah.
To believe your self-sabotage is so real.
Oh.
So before 43, it was just such a, and we've talked about it, like yours was eating, mine was a severe loss of weight.
Yeah.
And it's like just trying to figure out what am I going to do now? So now to be like, okay, I'm going to eat the chicken. I'm gonna drink the margarita,
Yes.
and it's gonna be fine.
Yes.
And I'm gonna have a happy hour. Everybody's gonna come eat these tacos and drink some tequila. So I think, like I always say to myself, like I'm so proud of the fact that I've grown so much that it scares me sometimes.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It does, because you're just like, and then you also have the back of your head is a self-sabotage. Do you deserve it? Because there's no way it's supposed to be this healthy,
Yeah.
this nice, this fruitful. Like I've never had this kind, and this is not just, this is across the board.
Yeah.
My work life, my business life, my friend's life, my boyfriend, my family, like I'm really all in good places, and I own that. And I'm like, but it's hard sometimes to just say at 52, no, like my life is pretty, I mean, I really don't have any real, complaints.
So you're happy.
So happy.
So it happens again.
Yes.
It happened for you.
Yeah.
That is so amazing. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. I think that my life, for as it's so new that it can be scary.
Yeah.
Because you could get into that comfort level and like, this is comfortable. But as you grow, you see a new version of yourself and you're like, wait. Let's
slow her down.
Let's slow her down.
Yeah.
Or that comfort or things like that. But this new person make you reach to higher heights.
Oh yeah. Nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Yeah.
And so it's risk. You're taking risks.
Yeah.
You're making sacrifices. You're growing.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's scary, but I'm going.
And that's the thing. I think people, and that's why we do this show, is because I think people really don't understand that we did end a situation. We did end a relationship. We did end a marriage. We did tear apart homes, if we're honest about it. But at the end of the day, we also knew that was the only way we could survive.
Yeah.
So if we didn't remove ourselves from the situation, we never would have survived. We wouldn't be sitting here on the couch. You wouldn't have your book about to be launched. I doubt highly you would have wrote a book in the energy you were in. I know I wouldn't have built a business in the energy I was in. So I think I always say, like, that's why I'm always like, jump off the cliff, because you just don't know. All you know is what you're seeing behind you at the top of this cliff. You can see this for 50 plus years, but not down there. You don't know what the heck's down there. Just go over there.
Exactly. So you would say there is life after the pain.
Oh my God, yes. I think you just have to do a lot of self-awareness, also emotional regulation, because you probably weren't speaking as much or communicating as much with these people. So you have to learn how to talk better in situations, friendships, again, partnerships, businesses. I think I always tell people, like, people always ask me, when were you the strongest? I said, when I had to file for divorce. I was never strong before that. Didn't think I had my opinion matter. It was always somebody to guide me to do something or pull me to something. But now when I did that, I'm like, no, I can make a decision probably sometimes too fast. So I'm working on that. But I think that's what the biggest thing is. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. And again, I always say to you, I'm not promoting divorce.
Yeah.
I'm never saying that, but I am saying that I promote happiness.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Exactly.
Like,
be
happy.
And that's in anything. Yes. That's in like your relationship, your marriages, that's your business. I realized that the same concept in my boundaries that I have in relationships, it's the same thing for as professionalism.
Yeah.
Like I had a client today who was asking me some things and I was going back and forth, and then I had to say, wait, hold up. Let's schedule a consultation. And I sent her my website, and it's just creating their boundaries, because if not, you're going to keep...
you're just yapping.
Yeah. And I answer one, and then you send me 3, and then you 5, and then it's taken away from what I'm doing. Let's schedule some time. Yeah. And it's the same thing for as friendships as well. It has to be equally yoked.
Well, one of my friends says that she goes, and we're really good friends, and she says, I want my partner to treat me the way you treat me, with the same respect that you give me, with the same honor and the same communication. I'm like, and that's what it is. Like, you will tell me that you don't like what I did 45, but you won't tell your man that he can piss you off 16 times. But you'll tell me that I didn't, you'll cut me off in a heartbeat. But this dude over here, you're like, well, Jackie didn't mean to do that. Like, yeah, but I just showed up late and you have to chop my head off.
Yeah.
He didn't even show up at all.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is. You have to be universal across the board with how you deal with people. And that's why when you bring people together, like when you did for your brunch, everybody was cool, because the energy in the room is the energy I've created.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have wild energy in here where it's going to pop off and you're like, well, girl, I didn't even know Sherry was like that.
Exactly.
You're like, everybody in this room is good.
Yes.
There should be no, I don't even know. There should be no drama consisting in this space. But it is true, but across the board.
Yeah.
Definitely across the board.
Oh, that's so good.
So this was just a quote I saw that said, because I know for me, I thought it said the quote is, "I thought love only happened once."
Yeah.
Because I think when you go through this, what we've been through, when you get out of it, I think you're not gonna. Well, it wasn't gold. You're not gonna find love again.
Yeah.
Not. Yeah. That it's hard to believe when you're in the darkness, in the horror of it, if it will happen again. So of course now I'm in a relationship with somebody who I just am madly over. He's just the best thing ever.
Oh,
Yes.
so
You
cute.
guys just meet him?
I did.
Yes,
and y'all are such a vibe. It's like y'all been together forever. It's like and you didn't even have to say he's the one. I knew when I saw him, I was like, oh yeah, that's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. So when I get my husband, I want people to be like,
oh yeah, you'll know.
That's Ebony.
Yeah. What you want, the best compliment I got, and my friend says it to me, she goes, I want it to be where when you see him, you know you'll see you.
Oh, a reflection.
There you go.
NCIRE has a song.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say the truth. And she says, I may be misquoting it, but she said, if I'm a reflection of him.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. And he's good. He's a much kinder, more. He gives more. He makes me be a much kinder person. He gives better grace. He makes me give better grace to other people. That's why I was saying this the other day. I said, when you write your list out of what you want in a person, see if you follow that list. So, because you may not. And I always say he's just a much softer person. I'm a very like, they made me mad. I'm mad. He's like, well, maybe something. Let's talk about it. Or I'm like, okay, maybe they didn't mean to do it. So he gives grace more, and he's teaching me to be better with giving people grace. Not to say people walk over you, but just to be like, you really didn't think about that before you click out.
Yeah.
So and I think partners, relationships, friendships should do that, to be able to bring you back and say,
absolutely,
hey girl, that might not be nice, but that's a lot.
Absolutely. Make me better.
Make me better.
Make me better.
Yes,
Tell me,
better.
check me,
Check
leave
me.
me. Let me stop.
Nobody.
But all of that.
Nobody said that.
I know. I'm just grabbing. But I love the way you speak about love, and I love that I got to witness it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love. I mean, it's so crazy because obviously you have to like them, and also the like, I think, turns into love. But it's just the energy should be that when you're in that space and with your person, that people know that that's your person. Like you don't have to be like, girl, this is him. And you know what I mean? People see it on Instagram, but I'm like, I feel like that's the biggest gift.
Yeah.
Is that we can be in a space and you know this person really only has eyes for you.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, and I only have eyes for him. Yeah. So it's just, and we're good. I mean, it's just, and it's so crazy because I tell people that I'm like, we're such in a space that I don't even know, because we're just cool.
Yeah.
That's the word I would use.
So can you see forever with him?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we talk about me.
Ain't nobody gonna put up with me like he put up with me.
So maybe marriage is coming.
I don't know when that's we're not gonna go down that path. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen.
But you're open to it.
I am definitely open to it. Okay. I'm not against it, because I literally said last night, I was talking to someone, I said the podcast, and we did the last one, which was funny because I thought I was doing it for you, but I actually was subconsciously doing it for myself when I went back and researched it. But what I realized was that as I was talking, and even when I'm gonna say it again, is that when you decide that you don't want to be married to someone at this ripe old age of 52, then what are you doing? Because I don't really have time to play around with. There you go. And that's what I really had to realize. I'm not about, y'all don't go find this man and tell this man go. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That's the key thing. Like if you're not trying to push to a forever,
what are we doing?
What are we doing? Like we're just going to keep hanging out. And again, like my 22, my 17-year-old got boyfriends.
Yeah.
So that really hit me. I was like, damn, they really do have, like, that I can't be a girlfriend forever.
Yeah.
But and what does that look like? So I'm not against marriage, and now, but I had to really own the fact that you can't sit here and say that you want that. Like that's your end all, just to say you have a partner. Like that's not at 65.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like y'all been together this long. I just saw, girl, I should have sent you. I just saw this on Instagram. So I don't know if you watch basketball now, but the Knicks won the image. This couple comes on, they found in New York. The man literally said, the lady just smiling, cheesed out like a Cheshire cat from Alice in Wonderland. And he's like, yeah, we've been together 53 years. And we decided since the Knicks had won and they hadn't won in 53 years, we would finally get married. Huh? Y'all been together 53 years. 53, class.
And it had to depend on the Knicks?
And the Knicks had to push this man to marry you. You want to do a podcast about that? 53 years? And y'all are happy about this? You might croak tomorrow after this 53 years of being together.
And how I know you're not just on your emotions because the
Literally, you warn that. No, you warn your emotion. You literally say the man says, well, we figured, it's been 53 years and the Knicks did it, so we should too. They won, so I'm gonna win too, and we're gonna get married. You said that out loud. Yeah, girl, take it in. That's why I said I watched it 3 times, make sure I wasn't misreading it. 53. I'm gonna find it.
Please and send it to me.
53 years. Could you imagine somebody coming to you 53 years later and say, girl, well,
Wasting
now
my
it's
good
time.
years.
Wasted, girl. Good. Your beginning years, your good years, your possible years, and now you have no years. Because they've been together 53 years, they met when they were 18, and technically speaking, that's your whole adult life.
Wow.
For 53. And they probably had kids.
Or most likely they do.
I was like, in what world? We're going to sideswipe and talk about that. Because I was like, what do you say to someone? And then again, I was thinking about your own boundaries. You as who you are.
Mm-hmm.
What are your wants then?
Yeah.
Like, are your wants not for this person? And I don't know how to say it without being like, it's not about being Mrs. somebody, but I'm like, what is that? Like, what does that even mean?
If she was smiling,
girl, they were happy.
She's been holding on. She's been
holding on like that song.
Maybe this is the year. Maybe this is the year. You know how many
53 times.
Yeah.
Years.
53 years.
And think about, here we go. Think about how many moments they had where you were like, this might be it.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is just his 25th birthday.
Yeah.
This might be it. No, this is just the kid's graduation.
Yeah.
Like you literally, and as a woman, you have to say you thought about that, and this man was going to ask you girl, 53 years.
53. But you know what the beautiful thing is?
I don't know.
She has a choice.
To what? To stay?
Not to take it.
Yeah. Oh no, girl, she took it. They got married.
Or they did it.
Yes. Girl, you ain't holding on.
I don't have 53 years.
Ain't nobody holding 53 years and not what he say, do you want to? You ain't saying no. You've been waiting 53 years. And that's the question we, right now on the table is, what does that look like? Again, what does that look like for you? What's your timeline on when is not enough is enough, but like, what's your timeline?
Yeah.
Like, you're with this person. Like, of course, we know your timeline is a little bit shorter.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to come in here, you're going to know I'm your wife.
There you go.
You're coming in the
door. Right. And so here's the thing. So again, it goes into, you're going to come in here, you're going to know I'm your wife. And we go back to this. And it's like, okay, we don't have a lot of time to mess around with this because we already know.
Yeah.
So like, what's our timeline of that? It ain't no 53 years.
It's not.
It ain't even probably 3 years. Might barely be 3 months, y'all. I don't know.
Barely.
It's gonna be 90 days.
We'll see. We'll see.
Girl, people have done it in less and they've been married forever.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
But that's the question. Like, what is it? Because that really bothered me. I was like, 53 years. I don't know what was he telling me? And I'm like, was he? And then it gets me being just who I am. Like, was he brainwashing you? Like, how do you? But then again, I'm like, maybe here we go. Maybe marriage is not something that you actually want.
She wanted it if she was cheesing. She was waiting.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I realized too, just talking to some women who've been in relationships for a long time and they haven't got married. It is a part of brainwash, but it's also something that's inside them. And they think that they invested so much, so I'm not going to allow somebody else to take it.
Oh, it's a slot machine. I pour the money into it.
Yeah.
Pull a lever. Nope, still in one. Put this back in. Nope, he's still in. Okay, well, let's pull it. Damn. Okay, well, it's a slot machine effect.
And then I realized too, some men want a wife, but they don't want to be a husband.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Some men want a wife, but they don't want to be a husband.
Absolutely.
So they hold your time up.
Yeah.
Because they want all what comes with the wife.
Yeah.
But then also, it has to also take, only a certain type of woman going to take that.
Right.
So she's broken too.
Yeah.
And she's functioning as a wife, but she don't realize that she is a wife. Because I might have to get my boyfriend out the way to get to my husband.
Oh, girl, yeah.
Yeah.
My last dude had to leave to get here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. There's no way. And I wouldn't be who I am had I not dated the last dude to get to this man.
Exactly.
So you do need people to come into your life for a season and then go, okay, that's done. And then move on to the next friendships, partners, whatever, even businesses. But I think that is what happens. But you're right. I think women are saying, I think women want husbands too and don't know how to be wives.
Exactly.
They like, let's keep it 100. You want a husband and you don't know how to be a wife. And I tell people all the time, what does a wife even look like to you?
Exactly. And some people think a husband is just provide, or what he do. He provides. He's this. And they fail to realize the man.
Yeah.
They don't even see the man. They just see his hand.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or they get caught up in the wedding day.
Yeah.
Yeah. The closer and maybe the older I get, I realize I don't even have to have a wedding day.
Well, You mean a wedding, or you don't mean
A wedding date, like a wedding,
like you don't need you just need to go say we got married. I told you, grandma, my daddy's house in the yard. There you go.
Yeah.
Like so right. You don't need the pomp and circumstances.
Oh,
I don't either.
that.
Oh no, girl. I tell people, tell you something. I tell people all the time. There will be none of that. There will be me, this man, my 2 kids, and these 2 dogs.
Yeah.
That is it. Oh, maybe my little brother.
Yeah.
My daddy's gonna marry us.
Yeah.
So yeah, there would be no.
Absolutely.
No, I don't even have time for that.
Yeah.
And honestly, I was saying that would stress me out.
Yeah.
That would make me kind of be like, it's not even worth all this to be able. I just want to be with this man. I don't want to have 16 carriages. Yeah. I did that, girl. I had an amazing wedding. I had a, yeah. No.
Yeah, me too. I had.
Yeah, I know. 2. You know, right?
And so if
she beat me on that one.
And if I had it and it's something that we wanted to do, yes. But is it something that I have to have? No.
But then that's always the thing. So then I always go back to, like, is that fair to the person you meet? Well, if they want to have a wedding.
Exactly. So then I would do it.
Okay, yeah, because that's,
but it's not
they've never been married, maybe.
Yeah.
So then you have to just, but it can still be small.
Yeah.
And they'll know.
Like, I literally could get married in my tights and my t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And be good.
And then go back to work.
And continue. Or maybe not go back to work.
Oh.
I do want the honeymoon. I'm sorry, y'all. Daddy, I'm sorry.
Ew, my boy.
But I'll be married by then.
Nobody's.
But I have to say this.
Yeah.
I waited for so long.
Yeah. So long. You saw a hand? So long.
Clink. I waited for so long. I want to take a vacation.
See, when you better not edit that out. I'm saying it right now. That better stay in this podcast. Like Kim Kardashian said.
Edit it. I
understand.
Vacation. I need a vacation.
Girl, I understand.
Baby.
My vacation was great. With my boyfriend for 4 days, we had a time.
So yeah, when I get married,
well, that's what I say. I feel like if you all jokes aside, clink or not. No, I feel like that's what it's about, because especially on this side of the wall, because this side of the wall, y'all know that ain't my life. But on this side, no, I feel like it should be. So your thing would be more so, okay, so what day are we going to Justice of the Peace? Because we're gonna leave that night.
Immediately.
Right now.
Yes, suddenly.
So we just need to know, it's kind of like we need to know what day we're gonna go, just we can plan to be gone. I understand.
Keep the wedding.
Yeah.
Give me the honeymoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah.
You know how they say the little memes? Here's the sign that I am married. The office is closed.
Girl.
The office is closed.
Sorry. That's the hashtag. Office closed.
My post is gonna be on Instagram.
Office closed.
Clink.
No, it's gonna be unclaimed. It's gonna be I gotta find the meme for that. Like, what is the?
Unclaimed.
It's gonna be the man that be when you're flying in the airport control people. Yes! Doing that. That's the coming in for landing. Come on, we're here. But in honest, that's what it should be, because I think that when you think about the word marriage, and I just said it to somebody, I said I want it to be where I'm like, somebody asked me, would you marry this person? Then I'm like, oh my God, I see him as my I see him as my forever.
Yeah.
Like you just asked, like I see him as my forever person. I didn't say my husband, I said my forever person.
Yeah.
So either way you look at it, it should be that I get excited when you say this would. I get excited that this will be my person for the rest of my life. And I'm like, this will be great. So to do that, I need to make sure that I put stuff in place, to legality of, a marriage or whatever that word could be. But that's what it's supposed to. You're supposed to get you excited.
I'm excited, baby.
Yeah, and it's coming. It's just coming. At whatever that looks like. But I do think it's gonna be. I don't even know.
I'm telling you, that's signs. Office is closed. She is not posting.
Y'all, if she ain't posting, you know something is.
I'm still here.
Girl, you ain't posting.
Remember, I told you I just need my water.
My water, my good God, and this man. That was
and
it.
my children.
And my the children. It was 4 things.
But the children got to take a little break.
Oh, they ain't going on honeymoon. Guess somebody asked me that when I was going to Atlanta. Well, the girl's gonna go. I said, girl, go where? It's my birthday.
Yes, don't care.
I'm the birthday. It's my birthday.
Yes.
They'll be fine.
They're gonna be fine.
And we run a business. They gotta run this business while I'm gone. That's
Exactly.
that's the only workers I got.
Yes.
I was like,
and they're gonna be fine.
And they were great.
Yeah.
I talked to them. They ran, and all the dogs got back to their owners safely. So thank you, girls, for taking care of the business and letting me go vacation with my person.
Yeah.
So it was great. But it's gonna happen. But back full circle it is not gonna take 53 years for it to happen.
Oh, it's not. It's not gonna take 3 years.
It's not even. Nigga, ain't gonna take 3 months. I don't even know.
No, sir.
So now we're at 1 year. I think you're still at 1 year.
Yeah.
And I'm at 8 years.
Okay.
So what lessons are you still learning from now being divorced?
It feel first and foremost, it feel like it's been longer than a year.
Yeah.
Maybe because of my separation, I feel so far removed.
Well, you are technically.
Yeah, I am so far removed.
Because you separated in 2024? No.
It was like, so it's been since like COVID. It was,
yeah, it's
2021.
21, yeah.
So it's been like 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so far removed.
Yeah.
So what lessons are you still learning?
Yeah.
Love. I thought love was something else. I thought love was like almost what you do, protector, provider, which is all of your husband do all of that.
The action. Okay, yeah. His action.
The action.
The action.
Or your action too.
Right.
But I know love to be sacrificial.
Oh yeah.
It grows. It requires patience, communication. So I look at the actual word of love. Because we think love is just like this butterflies, this stuff. Sometimes love can get uncomfortable because you're growing.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I learned. I learned that love is many things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it's not just this. So before you would say you thought that love was like we have a nice house and we have a, what do you mean feel good?
Like love, I thought love feels good.
Oh, okay.
But if you're growing, it
can
tug at you.
You're saying that right. Because if you're not, I tell people, if you're not having any kind of disagreement or conflict, then you can't grow.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have something happen to work through, how do you work through?
Yeah.
So
yeah, because think about it. If I would have got into a relationship after my husband, right? So they would have just got the package of picking up what he left off. Yeah. Right? But love made me come up to my forever person.
Yeah.
So I had to grow. I had to be pruned. I had to change my mind.
Right.
So the love made me come up.
Yeah.
So it's not comfortable.
No.
So it's not just a feeling, a physical. It's sacrificial. It's growth. It's patience. It's communication. It's two ways. It's not just one way. So I don't look at it as I'm just going to receive. I also look forward to when I give to my mate too. Yeah. To receive it and to give it.
Yeah. Well, I think what you say is true. I think that the relationship I'm in now, like I think if to grow, you have to have stuff happening.
Yeah.
Because, and I do actually mean happening. Like life has to change.
Yes.
Things have to actually come in, go wrong. Decisions have to be made. And it's like, if you never go through that, you're just like, well, I won't even talk to this person about it. Or I'm not even going to bring them into this space. Or I'm not even going to include them in my decision to go, do whatever. Then how are you going to grow? And how are you going to fall in love with somebody when you think about them like, well, girl, they just a wet blanket over here. I just keep them in the, for show, like a freaking show pony.
Yeah.
That's not, but real love is them. I tell you, real love, I just said it last night, is them telling you, you're getting a little spicy.
Yeah. And you being able to receive it.
And you being able to not go, you need to shut up.
Absolutely.
So, but I think it is definitely, I would say that I'm still learning is that I have to make sure that I communicate what I want all the time. Because I'll get lost in just saying, I go back to where I was before with my ex, where I would just like, well, he won't really, if he really wants to do it, that's fine. And I'll just suck it up. And I'm like, no, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
So I have to be able to say, well, I don't think I'm going to do that. Like, I don't think, the joke him and I have is that I tell my, when I re-signed my contract, which was things I'll say to him that when I re-signed the contract at the beginning of the year, I said I wasn't going to do this anymore. Now I'm going to do this. And it's a joke, but it's like, we have to grow so we'll know that we're not going to, and he tells me stuff like we're not going to do certain things anymore because it didn't work for us last year or 6 months ago. Yes. So let's not do that anymore because it's going to take you out and it's going to make me mad.
Yeah.
So you adjust.
You adjust.
And if you've built the right structure, the adjustment won't hit you much in the gut that you're just like, oh, I'm not doing that. Yeah. I'm going to film this podcast at 12:30. You're going to figure it out. Is you going to be like, no, I'm going to adjust it because we've talked about me adjusting my time across the board and making more time for us. Which you've already done. So.
Yeah. And then another thing is too, from the 1 year is, like I said, if you would have entered a relationship and the person really like you and y'all talk about your past, he did this, he did that, I don't want this, I want that. So he's performing based on what you had because he liked you and he's giving you. That's one way of level of love, or you think, right? But as you grow and you mature, you realize the things that I want to see in him, I have to become.
Yeah.
So if I want a healthy mate, I need to be healthy.
I say all the time. Like that's just it. You can't be toxic and he's running around reading the Bible.
Right. It's not gonna work.
It's just gonna be a problem.
True story.
If he's like Psalms 44 and you're like screw you. That might not be a relationship you want to be in.
Exactly.
And people, you said true story.
True story.
Yeah, we definitely don't want that.
So you have to become what you're trying to attract, and
Yeah.
you don't attract it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, across the board, that's what I always tell people as a recovering people pleaser. Like, there's things that I do that I think about that I didn't accept it 5 years ago that just wants me to choke myself out. That I'm like, there's no way. And I mean, I'm not even talking about my partner, just my friends. Like, there's no way I would be like, we're gonna do X, Y, Z, and I'd be like, okay, it's fine. Now I'm like, I'm not doing that. And I'll say to someone, let me tell you why I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you to think I'm just being like standoffish. I'm not going to do it because it's not going to work for me, or the energy in the room is not going to be right for me, or it reminds me, or it triggers me. So I just don't. So I'm more communicative in the sense of, this is what I have to offer you as to why I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
Whereas before I just be like, well, I'll just go and sit and eat it, and it's like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, nobody's doing that.
Yeah.
What surprised you the most about your healing? Because now you're 5, because like technically speaking, you're 5 years in. So what has surprised you the most about your healing?
Everything. Everything.
Where do we start?
Because before this, I was such a careful planner. Don't quit a job unless you have another one. Do this. Save for a rainy day. I was so cookie cutter.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So now I still have those values and those morals and that intellect, but I live more in the moment.
Okay.
So I'm not like, I used to be the friend before I cut my hair, which I've been bold for.
How about say, girl, when you had hair?
I had hair. I used to go to the hair salon every week. My mom used to send us to the hair salon every week. True story. I have so many hairstyles. I think I wore every hairstyle known to man. I think that's why
I've only known you bald
for 16 years.
Okay.
But I was the type of girl if my friends wanted to do something, I'd be like, oh girl, my hair not done. Or I was that type of person. Or let's do it on a Saturday. At 43,
yeah, girl,
single, like we went to dinner
last night,
and it was a Wednesday.
A Wednesday night, girl.
It was a Wednesday night, and I'm like, yeah. So I'm more open and more flexible.
Right.
I even had said, I had wrote a post. I had bought this dress, and I was like, I'm gonna wear it on this, I'm gonna wear it on that, I'm gonna do this and this and all that kind of stuff. And then when I put the dress on, it was too big.
Oh.
So I missed the season that I was supposed to wear it.
Woo, girl.
So big. If I had to put on clothes,
Lord.
To go to Walmart,
girl,
I put on my clothes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Friday,
girl,
Saturday, come on.
Put on the fur.
If that's not a meme. Yeah. I had bought a dress and I was gonna wear it, and when I got to it, it was too big.
Too big. Ooh. So I missed the whole season.
And here's the thing: what's so funny about it is that you're not even. That's so profound. You're not even like, oh, I'm so glad I lost the weight. You're more like, I never got to wear the dress.
I took a picture. I'm gonna post a picture.
Yes.
I was like, what happened? But I saw myself in a restaurant. I'm like, I'm gonna go on a date. Yeah. Like I tried the dress on, had to split the, and I just kept looking at it, season month after month. Yeah. And when I put it on, I was so disappointed. I was like, what happened? I missed it. And that's what we do. We miss the life sparkles.
Ooh,
waiting on tomorrow.
Oh,
like girl. Do it today.
That gives me chills, man. Ain't nothing worse than knowing you had something to wear and you're just like,
girl, all off the show. I was like, oh, I was gliding all in my dreams with it. I was like, oh, and it was a little bit too much for church. So I was like, oh, and then I put it on. I was like, no, ma'am.
I can't wear it at all.
At all. Don't you ever.
Oh, girl, no.
Miss an opportunity
Let me tell you something. I bought a dress that I fell in love with. I bought it and I wore it to my dad had a ball in June. And I remember saying to myself, like, it's because I normally buy dresses on Shein and fashion like we all do.
Yeah.
And this dress was more like higher than usual. But I was like, if I don't buy it, I'm going to be so mad.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go buy like other dresses that's going to kind of remind me of it. And I bought it. And girl, when I put it on, I was like, I am so glad I pushed the button. Yeah. And I got to wear it. It's absolutely beautiful. My boyfriend was like, you got to, because I normally don't wear dress. I'm a cuckoo bird. I don't wear dresses more than once the formals.
Yeah.
He's wearing this one again. I know, girl. It's a horrible. It's just.
I'll give it to somebody and let them.
Yeah, I'm like, you can have it. But this one I wasn't. But my point is that I know exactly what you mean. Where you're just like, I can't wait to wear this dress, and you didn't even wear it. And like you said, the time just went.
It just
Why you think you didn't wear it? You just kept saying no. You think?
No, I knew what I wanted to wear it for, and it never came. And so when it didn't come, I was like, I'm gonna wear it for something else. And when something else came,
you couldn't wear it.
I couldn't wear it. I missed it by fantasizing on a moment.
Damn.
So every moment has to be every day. So there's some days Most of the time,
Wow.
I'm in my tights and my shirt.
Yeah, girl. Sports, yeah.
But if I want to put on some clothes,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put it on. I don't
Yeah.
care if I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to the grocery
I don't
store.
care.
I'm putting it on.
I don't care. I just
Yeah.
told my daughter she was in the car the other day and she was going to McDonald's and she had on pajamas. I said, and if you get in a wreck in this car and they call me, what do you think I'm gonna be more mad about?
Yeah.
You in these pajamas or this wreck car? She's like, I'm gonna go back inside. I said, yeah. Because you don't know who's gonna see you when you're out.
Exactly.
I said, what if something happens? But yeah, she's like, that stood with her. I was like, yeah, don't do that.
And I see the most people when I put on my little bleach
Yeah, of
jogging.
course.
I'm like, what are you doing at Walmart at 6 o'clock? No, what are you doing
Walmart.
here with your bleach pants and your house dress?
But that's so true. We buy stuff and we don't, girl. Yeah.
Yeah. Live for today. So that is what I would learn.
Yeah.
Surprise my healing. Like live in the moment. Live in the moment.
I think for me, what surprised me with my healing was that I was able to build something. Like I don't think I believed in myself enough to be a business owner. Like I just don't think that would have happened in my mindset. But as I grew and as I journaled and met better people and got in better spaces and stuff, and then it happened. But just that, like I don't think I believed in myself. And honestly, and I have a great family structure and all that stuff. But I think it was just something about. I think it also, because I thought about it before I got here, I was like, I think it also came from watching my parents just go back and forth. Like there was no belief in us staying. So I think I was just trying to catch people and hold on to things. And like if they left, I'm like, what am I going to do now? Oh my God. And I'll just hold on to stuff. I never thought I'd be okay if something walked away from me or was taken from me I think I always felt like if I don't have this, what am I going to do and who am I going to be? Because it goes back to, I say all the time, my life was rosy colored and freaking in glasses. Everything looked good outside. Kids are in private schools and we have a home and we travel and like it all looked good. And when it shattered, it's like, okay, well, you can really see that none of this was real.
Yeah.
So then what do I do now? But then of course, time, here we are, now you know that it was fine. I mean, not fine, but we grew and now we're here. But that's always what I would say. Like I never was strong.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, no, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. And you're inspiring us.
Girl.
So it's just more than just for you, it's for us too. Because you have taught me so much. You have taught me so much.
I know it's going down.
Yeah.
It's going down.
It's going down.
How has your definition of love changed? Well, we kind of talked about that, but and how do you know when someone genuinely cares for you? Because if you thought about love when you were 25, you think about now at this wonderful age, how do you now believe when love comes? How has it changed? Like, how are you going to know?
They're going to sacrifice.
Oh.
The sacrifice.
Okay.
They're going to compliment me. They're not going to complete me.
Yeah, I know.
But they're going to compliment me. They're going to make my life easier.
Oh, girl, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, that I believe all of those things. They're going to want to come in and make me better.
Yes.
And I'm going to do the same.
And they're going to, I think, when they come in, I think you don't even, that's why I tell you, I don't think you, girl, for you when this man comes, Lord Jesus.
Jesus.
It's going to be such a jolt to your system.
Yeah.
Because you're just going to be like, I didn't even know this was even possible.
Jolt my
girl,
system.
my partner had my business shirt on last night.
Oh, so sweet.
So it's just that.
Yes.
And not egging him on. But I'm just saying, it's just like, I would never in a million years. I didn't even have the shirt on.
Yeah.
So it's just that where you're just like, and that's a small gesture of.
That's huge.
This is what we do. We do.
Yeah.
So that alone speaks volumes of like how it just changes. Where, like I say to you, like all the things that you do, it's just, it becomes, it's like plugging in a battery. You're just like, I didn't even know I needed this much juice. Who knew? So for you, I just can't wait to see it. Because literally the person is going to change how you even look at your business, how you deal with your business, how you structure, how, like you say, you're on the phone with somebody, and you can be like, I got the phone with that person. They don't even know what they're talking about. They didn't even know what they're even talking about. Like, that ain't even going to make you no money. So that's going to be, I think, I cannot wait to see how that just elevates you to, you might be building a bridge by the time when the man comes in.
I love it. I love it. You know what I realized too? Because I went back. I think when you grow, you have to go back and look at some things.
Yeah.
So even though the pain is not there or nor is the emotion connected,
right?
I look at some of the things that I was asking in my marriage, and it wasn't
a lot.
It wasn't a lot. That's disappointing.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
It wasn't a lot, but I was asking the wrong person.
Amen. Yeah. You weren't asking the wrong questions. You're asking the wrong person.
And I just kept beating it.
Yeah.
I wanted leadership. I wanted you to take the lead, even if you didn't have the answer.
Ooh.
I wanted you to take the lead. But if a man don't know who they are, you won't know who I am either.
Right. At all.
At all.
And then and we'll never be able to get on a clear playing field, because somebody was saying that to me, and they were like, well, when you run businesses like us, and let's just say your person doesn't run a business and you're so hyper intelligent and hyper focused, how do they fit in? I said, but they know that already.
Yeah.
They've already accepted that already. They're not trying to tell you can't go to work, you can't get a dog and all the thing. They're like, I knew that when I met you.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to take, and they also, I believe, know they have to give into that.
Yeah.
Because you ain't letting it go.
Yeah.
So you just said, I'm asking the wrong person. And this person, this person won't, it won't even be a question. Honestly, they're going to make you work harder than you even think you should be working.
Which is why I thought I was asking
too much.
Oh, right. Not realizing it's the wrong person. So for 20 years, I'm asking you to lead. A man who knows who they are.
Because you really want to build a business with a person. With your husband?
No, not anymore.
You don't think so?
No.
Really?
I want the space that I could create my business and you support me, and vice versa.
Okay.
Now, as the episode's going, I realize you don't have to be in business with me. I want the space so I can create.
Correct.
Like you said, for the business, your mind, when you're under that stress, okay. So my business is business consulting. So I have to think ahead of my clients to help them.
To get them right, to get them to a certain.
If my mind is clouded, I can't even see what you're seeing.
At all.
So I can't see ahead.
No.
But if my spouse helps me regulate, then I have that creativity to do my business. So you don't have to be in business together, but you are helping my business because you're helping me.
But that's why I always say they have to calm your nervous system.
Yeah.
You have to be able to hear their voice. I say this all the time.
Yeah.
And it does not matter what you are about to say, but when you hear this person say, hello, what's going on? You melt like butter because you're just like, this is what I have going on. This is what I don't know if I should do this or not. I'm so mad about this. And they're like, okay, bet. So let's go back to number one because you just ran it for like 20 minutes. So I think that's why it's important. But I also think what you're saying is so profound because you're like, all I wanted was for you to lead me. That was it. I didn't need you to actually do the job. I just needed you to just say, you should go and buy the book at the Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, that'd be good for you. And I think it just gets so misconstrued because I think that's a problem with us at this ripe old age with these businesses, with financial stability, that the man really has to know who they are.
They have to.
Because you can't and not that I already have so much, but I kind of do.
Mm-hmm.
So all you need to do is add to it.
Add to it.
And I mean, and the way you add could not necessarily be financial, spiritual, communication of it, questioning of it, a freaking email, internet searches. I don't even know
exactly.
So it's just to add. I think when you meet women now at this wonderful age, these men have to be sure of who they are. Because you can't deal with us going to a room. Yeah. We're gonna kill you in a room.
And then the thing about it is too, even if she's successful financially or things like that, a right partner make it even more, and vice versa, because it could be him too.
Yeah,
you can make him better.
Yes.
And then also too, it was a point I want to say. Oh, some of the things, like I said, I was asking wasn't too much. It was leadership that I wanted to have, of course, and I think men just to go back on that. I think men look at, well, I'm not bringing this to the table. I don't care if you bring this and I bring this. Right. The real leader is going to be able to say, let's put this and this together, and this should go
combine. Now we got 4 versus 1.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
So that's what, and we kind of talked about it in season 1. I'm not going to say every woman, because I can't speak for every woman.
Right.
But even the most successful women want to be led.
Yes.
We want you to bring that little girl out of us.
Girl, the man said, when you get in the airport, you want to be, mind is like this. You are just being moved around. The man just bringing you to the you don't know what gate you at. You don't know what seat you sitting in. You don't know. You know you're going to Africa, but you don't know when the plane gonna leave. You ain't bought a ticket. You just blindly sitting there going, oh, well, babe, I hope we're on the right flight. That's what I tell people. Yes. I think about stuff every freaking day. Yes. I think about when I get up in the morning, I probably got to walk this dog who's probably in front of my face, huffing and puffing. I have to go to my quote unquote other job that I have. I have to see these kids. My daughter car needs to get her AC fixed in it right now. My oldest daughter. I can go on and on and on. But what I need you to do is call me and say, did you call the mechanic about the AC in Laney car? I'm like, damn, I didn't call. Because some people would say, oh, they should be paying for it. That's not what I'm asking. Remind me, I need to make the freaking call because I might forget because I got 19,000 things that you could, but you listened to me say this happened last week. And now you're pushing it back to me. So that's my point. Like we have so many things going on. Like did the people come and clean for the termites in your office? You're like, oh, they didn't come yet. So I think that people really get it misconstrued. Like, yeah, we are hyper independent. Yes, we are building these businesses, but I do need somebody to go, well, did you eat? You know? Like it's just I think it's just different. Because one of my friends was talking about that, like people pouring into people, and I'm like, how your perception has to change sometimes because how you may have thought, especially coming out marriages, how you may have thought somebody needed to pour into you. Ain't how they pouring into you now. Because you don't need somebody to drag. Like, I think probably at 20, somebody tell you, all right, Ebony, we're going to go. But now you're like, I don't need you to leave me like that. But I do need you to leave me and say, should I go to this conference? Is it worth the money? What do you think? Absolutely. It's different.
Or listening to my voice.
Girl.
Baby, come here.
There you go.
Close the office, Iris. Close it. Close it all.
The man said, come here.
The man said, come here.
Girl, I don't know how we going to film this show.
The man said, come here.
But it's true.
Close it all down.
And let me say this. I joke about that. But let me tell you something. I am the girl that says, girl, listen, I got to go.
Who?
So I am. I may not be as extreme as you're saying, but I am the girl that goes, oh no, girl, I already got plans that night. So I am that girl. I am that girl. I am that girl. I am.
My man said, come here.
Girl.
I'm gone. All thing you're going to see is my purse. I ain't even saying I'm gone. Girl, she must be gone. Close it all down. Close it all down.
I'll be back. But again, so when we go full, and I'm going to keep talking about it because I think it's just something that people don't understand is that we didn't have that. So if you don't have that and you get that, we are like, I'm holding on to this like it is my last just breath.
I'm holding on.
Because I don't want this to be where I didn't put the work into it. And where I didn't say what I wanted. And also that he doesn't feel that he's appreciated. Because how do you build a business? Like I tell people, you can't have a business from 9 to 9 and have a partner. A husband. Like and what's worse to me is if you're actually in the same space together, working on people who build businesses and work together. I don't know how y'all separate that. I really don't. That's why I was like, would you want to build? You were like, no. I said, good for you. Because I don't know how you go from working 9 to 9 with someone in a real full-fledged business concept and then getting home at 9:01 and trying to decompress.
They have to be intentional.
Extremely intentional.
They have to be intentional.
That's hard, man. That would be hard. I don't know if
and they have to have the communication, and you got to know when the heads are to come off and when it's to put it on and things like that. I think it's possible. I just think that you have to be
it's a lot intentional.
You have to be intentional, and you can't let one. So we can't go to dinner and talk about business all day.
No.
And then we can't go to the business and then let our personal emotions override what we're doing in business. Because at the end of the day, we got to focus. So it's intentional.
It's possible.
But it also go back to what you said is you have to like the person.
Yeah, you gotta like them.
So I like you professionally and personally.
Oh well, yeah, that's true too. Oh, right outside of the 9 to 9.
Yeah,
I like you as a person when you're not my business partner.
Yeah, because I'm working with my babe. We're doing something together. But when I get home, I like my babe too because we're at home together. I get to bring my best friend, my person with me.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking about it in the wrong perspective. I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah, but you have to be intentional.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
I just look forward to. I remember saying this, and I think I said it on social media and maybe on the podcast. I look forward to all of those things that I was looking for. The leadership. You know what else is I like too? Of course, I wanted the person to pray. I used to ask my ex a lot too. Is I like a man who could be versatile.
Okay.
Like you know.
Yes.
Like versatile meaning like.
Here we go.
If we going somewhere, he could put them clothes on, baby. Put them clothes on. But then they can dress down too. Cause I like them a little hood. I like them a little rough. What the kids be doing?
It's not gonna
out. I like that. I like that where you can step.
You want somebody, so he knows it. I love because we do a lot of formal events.
Yeah.
So we like to get. So I love to see him in a tuxedo, like clean, like oh my god, like just jackets, just And I also like to just go. You know, we about to go on a baseball game. But I know what you mean. When you see me, you're just like, ooh, like, come on.
Yeah.
Are we even gonna leave? I don't even know.
Yeah.
You know,
Are we gonna make it?
you gonna make it to the
Just
event?
put the suit on.
I
Let
don't
me see.
even know. But
Swirl
it's
around.
true because here's the thing. Because if that's a thing for you, so again, I didn't realize that was until I met this man.
Mhm.
So I didn't realize that I really enjoy putting stuff like getting glammed up and going with my dude to something until I met him because he likes to get dressed up. He loves to get dressed up.
Really?
So yeah, so that was a thing for him. So I had never had someone like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God, this is like great. Like we play and like we are so goofy. We'll like color coordinate the outfits and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's a whole thing.
girl, I can.
Yeah. So but I didn't know that. And again, that's why I always tell you, you're not gonna know till you get them.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't know. I wouldn't have known I was gonna be buying, girl, my first year 8 dresses, and that didn't happen after that. So yeah. So I don't recommend that at all. But it was fun. But my point is I didn't know that. And I didn't know I wanted that.
Yeah.
So that's always a thing for me.
I didn't know I wanted it until recently.
Right. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So you're like, oh no, we're gonna do some stuff.
You're
and here's the thing, when you meet your person, I would definitely recommend, I mean, do you like to do you have a tuxedo?
Yeah.
Because you might not.
Yeah.
And are you against going to purchase one?
Yeah.
So
put that suit on.
Put the suit on. Like, we ain't going to a funeral.
Yeah. And then also too, like what really made me think about it is when I came out of when I first got divorced, my sister was like, yeah, you're gonna have to have somebody that's into their health. You're gonna have to have somebody that's like this and like that and like that and like, and I was like, yeah, that is, but I had limits myself of what to expect.
Yeah.
But it wasn't far-fetched. It was just, that's who I am now today. Because if you would have asked me 5-10 years ago, do I have to have somebody healthy? I was like, no, because I was comfortable in where I was at.
Right.
But now where I'm at in life, like I became what I want. Maybe put them clothes on.
That's like, well, like an example is, like you said, healthy. So when we were in Atlanta, I worked out every single morning. I was so proud of myself. But when I got back to the hotel, like Monday morning for my workout, he was like, okay, we're going to go to the mall. So he's healthy like I am.
Yeah.
So he's like, let's walk. And I had just walked 2.5 miles.
Yeah.
So he was like, we're going to walk. And I was like, oh, but I just, he's like, oh, well, come on. So, but you want someone that wants to be healthy and stay into their figure and stay into their body and make sure their mental health is good. I'm like, well, let's go walk. So again, when you ask for it and it comes, you're like, well, I didn't really know it was going to be like right now.
Yeah.
So that's an adjustment to your head. Cause I could have been like, nah, I already did it. And I'm like, no, he hasn't worked out yet, so okay, I'm gonna go work out with him. But again, you just don't. I was telling people, you just don't know. And then when you get it, and then the problem is you get it, you're just like, oh my God, what is this? It's like prickly pear. Like I'm like, should I touch it?
Yeah, exactly. And then another thing is too, the biggest thing, more than putting the clothes on and the leadership, they have to love God just as much as me.
Oh yeah.
I thought about it this morning.
Yeah, they do.
I always get up at 4:00 and I study, right?
Yeah, I know you be up.
I be up. So I used to like tiptoe out the bed, and I felt some kind of guilt because I used to always, because I was like, should I be a wife and stay in the bed a little longer? Or should I go spend some time with God? Or let me go spend time with God and I'm gonna ease back in the bed. That person is gonna understand because they're gonna have their own relationship.
But they're gonna be up.
They're gonna be up studying
at
with
4 a.m.
Studying with me.
Get up.
And they're gonna be able to lead me and stuff. So
I already have the scripture.
That. Exactly, and there's no guilt. I remember.
And no guilt.
I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it.
Go for it. We're here on episode 1 of season 2.
Season 2. I remember when I was getting some advice from my ex-friend, his friend. We were talking on the phone and stuff like that, and he was giving me some sound advice, but he lost me. And he said, Ebony, I think maybe if you put the Bible down and see him. Hello? That's how I see him. If I put this Bible down, I'm gonna beat him with it. What you mean?
Put it down.
And then I couldn't listen to him anymore.
Yeah, no.
Because this is the way I see.
Yeah.
This is, if I put this Bible down,
girl, that HE double hockey sticks is gonna be a problem.
And I realized he wasn't giving me sound advice.
No.
So if you're not giving me sound advice, you
definitely ain't giving him
no sound advice.
No.
And it's very important, especially in healthy relationships, because you have to have wise counsel.
Yes.
That you have the right people in your ears. Because if not, what if I would listen to that? What if I was so desperate that I wanted my husband that I was like, oh, I need to put this Bible down. Yeah. No, I knew right then and there, my ears stood up. You ain't the man I need to talk to.
And the biggest problem I think we have with friends is that you'll hear somebody say something, you're just like, well, I don't know if I should tell her that that's bad. Me, I'm like, girl, I wouldn't do that. I don't even know. And I always tell people, I said, look, you see where I'm at now with this man. Remember, I was listening to the Bible 25 years.
Yes.
I know about bad decision making. Don't just, I tell people,
Exactly.
please do not base on what I'm saying
Exactly.
on where I am now.
Exactly.
Ask me this question from when I was 25 years in. It's going to be what I'm telling you. You should not do this.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
So don't, because that's two different people.
Yeah.
Like that is not the same girl. This
Yes.
girl will tell you no. But the girl 26 years ago probably be doing what you're saying now. And now the 52-year-old is saying, get the hell out.
Exactly.
Run.
Run while you can.
But that's profound. Like, because somebody, again, it goes back to, you're going to know if it's a red flag. When he was like, when you read the Bible that much, yeah, you'd be like, well, this date is over.
And then that goes to show me that it was a problem, because how you know that I was reading the Bible like that?
Oh, the friend.
Yeah. So you knew.
You've been yapping.
Yeah. Well, she always in that Bible. She don't know all of that. And she don't even be in the bed with me at 4:00. Get up, sir. Leave.
Yeah. And again, it goes back to, if that's what I enjoy doing, and it's one of my biggest enjoyments, I would hope that, I tell people, you don't have to bend to be like, you have to be reading. And I'm not into you maybe have to get up every day with me and read it. Yeah. But you're going to get up at least some of these days in the week.
And 4 a.m. may not be your time.
There you go.
But as the head and the leader of this house,
right,
there should be some time where you do lead and you teach.
There you go. We have time. I saw a couple that did that. The girl, that's why I'm using it as an example. Her husband was a trainer on top of that. But he was very deep into the Bible. But she also said, like, he brought me closer in with God and reading the Bible and doing Bible study. But she said, I had committed to one morning getting up with him just to join him. But like, he got up at like 4 a.m, like you said, and he'd read the Bible. Then he would work out. I think it was they did like a 2-mile run. And then he would go like to the specific place where he ran, read the Bible again. And then they would run back to the house. And then I think they did breakfast. And then he had another guy come in and he trained. And at lunch, he would have Bible out, like journaling, like scripture. And she's like, it was a whole, man was vested.
Yeah.
So it was like, and she also said, she's like, I know I'm never going to, not never, but I know I'm going to progress to get to where he is. But I met him doing these things.
Yes.
So like, I'm slowly trying to, merge these two worlds together. But she also was like, but girl, this is intense. And it was like, what he was doing was a lot. But again, as he said in the comments, it's not a lot. It's who I am.
It's who I am.
And there you go. That's what I'm saying to you. So it's not a lot.
Yeah.
It's who I am.
And who I meet now has
gonna know it's not a lot. I get up at 4 a.m, read if they don't know that about you. I know just from text message. I'm like, girl, why are you up at 4 a.m? And this post says this was like 6 hours ago. It's like 10 o'clock. But that's true. But I think what also for you, which I think is going to be so great, is that because you've had so much time to come to the other side of healing, you're not going to hide who you are.
Yeah, they're going to come in knowing.
You're not going.
So they have to have their own relationship.
Yeah, they're not going to be like, I didn't know she read the Bible. Listen, we're like 30 days in. It's like, no, dude, you're going to know 20 minutes in how I'm reading. Have you not seen my page?
Yes.
Just saying.
Yes.
Just saying. But it's gonna be interesting. But I do think that's a meeting the right person and also having the right people around you. I tell people my circle is why I'm in this relationship, because I was like, girl, I'm about to go, and they were like, no, stay, he's okay. So I think your circle has to really help you to ground you, to make you not think that you're losing your mind, and that it's not a prickly pear, or he's like not the what you call it, kryptonite.
Yep.
It's okay. That's why it's gonna happen for you. We're gonna be like, Ebony, that's not what he said.
That's not what he said.
That's not what he said.
He did not tell you to close the office and come home.
He did not. Definitely didn't tell you that, girl.
What you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait.
She said, I heard close the office. He said, what you doing? And then he about to say, I just pulled up. And now he's at the office. You at the house.
I thought he was going home.
He was like, no. I'm going to bring you some food.
I can't wait.
It's happening. It's gonna be so cute though. It's such a I don't know how you can explain it. It's just such a gift. Like, it's not even, and I now say it's something that I never knew I wanted, and now I do not know how I'd ever live without.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I just don't know. And it's not even. It's of course it is him, but just the actions and the intentionality and just the safe space.
The safe space.
It's just, it didn't even, and I tell people, like, I don't think you even know, because if you've watched your parents divorce, you've gone through a divorce, you've ended friendships, when it comes into you as a healthy situation, you are like, this can't be right. Like, there's no way. And then the word healthy is like, what does that even mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what that even looks like.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I kind of do know what it looks like.
Yeah.
I'm still working at it.
I can't wait. I'm
It's coming.
excited. It's coming. It's coming.
Well, this episode was great.
It was. It was amazing.
We're back.
We're still growing in season 2.
Oh, girl,
In
I
a
hope
different
so.
way. Love again.
I hope so. Yeah, go, love again. Right.
Yeah.
Definitely. And also just love you, so you'll be able to love again.
Yeah, to receive it.
Yeah.
To be open.
Yeah.
Yeah. We come a long way.
I know, girl, you got to go back and watch episode 1.
I'm gonna go watch episode.
It won't,
1.
but it won't take you out.
Yeah.
It really won't. You know why? Because when I watched it too, when I watched 10 a couple days ago, and then I watched 1 before I started doing the notes for this. And what I thought about the most was the part that I knew in my head was you're gonna bring it up. Like, you're gonna have to talk about the fact that you're divorced. Even though I'm so far over it, what waves come from that? Because I don't know what people's beliefs are or what they think happened, or is it gonna bring in like new noise? That's what I was wondering. Like, is it gonna bring people out the freaking woodworks or some crap? And I
thought, well, mine did.
Right. So we didn't talk about that, but we will. But yeah, so that was my part. Like, is it gonna? Oh, we do need to talk about that. So I was afraid of that, but I wasn't afraid of saying that I had been through that because it's been so long. But I was afraid of what is going to be the kickback to the gun when I start talking about this. And now here we are, both of us 10 episode 11, where we have said stories that did happen to us.
Yeah.
That really did happen. So I'm just proud of the fact that, because we're literally, I'm like under the baseball cap, like, dear God, why am I even decide I'm going to do this?
Yes.
Or now I'm like, girl,
it is what it is.
Girl, it is what, and I'm so glad it is what it is.
Yeah.
Don't take, just keeping the children. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely.
It. You have to say a prayer because our friend says that pray us out.
I love that friend.
I know.
Father God, we just say thank you, God. We thank you for this podcast. We thank you for the viewers. We thank you for just being the center in this room, Father God. God, we love you. We adore you, Father God. God, we ask that you heal hearts, oh God. Your word said that you are close to the brokenhearted, and so we trust you, oh God. God, we ask that you send comfort and strength and wisdom and knowledge and creativity this season, Father God. God, you are doing a new thing, so thank you for a new beginning. Thank you for new wineskin. Thank you for new season, new love, the new man, the new woman, the new wife, the new husband, the new business, the new book, the new podcast, the newness, oh Father God. We thank you, God. We also thank you for the old and for the lessons that was taught, Father God. That somebody that's in that season can know that there's love on the other side, and that you are love, and that you sacrifice for us, Father God. So we love you. We honor you. In Jesus Christ's name we pray.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen, girl.
Episode 1, season 2.
Episode 1, season 2.
I look forward to this.
So I think the next one is going to be about when, at this ripe old age, deciding to get married. How am I going to say this? What are you willing to give up and gain?
Give up and gain, because it's sacrificial.
Right.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Because I think we're so fixed on what, I keep going back to the women that are now saying they want to live apart and all that kind of stuff. It's like, because they don't want to give up anything.
Yeah.
But like,
ooh.
Right. So it's like, I'm not going to live with you, because I live with you, I'm going to be able to use my bathtub when I want to do for 4 hours or whatever that you can do. But yeah, what do you want to give up to gain, to get to your happiness?
To get to your happiness.
There you go. I think.
Tanisha, give us some feedback. We know you're watching.
My little rainbow cookies.
We love you.
Bye.